Day one of the regular season is upon us, and we are ready to go.
Kevin, really stoked to be with you here tonight. You could not ask for a better matchup. The energy is palpable, and it's fair to expect both of these teams are going to bring it.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs. I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Embiid's shot is good.
Come on, Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
Inside, here's Portis, and Embiid pulls it down.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Chalk up 2 there. Embiid's got 7 points.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
And slam dunk by Harris.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Portis drives in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Melton against Beasley. Melton passes to Embiid. The rebound by Middleton.
After nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
Portis sets the pick for Lillard. Takes a 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And Lillard a flat-out gunner from deep because he's just a lethal shooter from way outside.
Embiid with the screen on Lillard to the middle. And the dunk by Embiid.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Stripped it away. Maxey with it. Beasley covering. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Melton against Lillard. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Antetokounmpo on the catch-and-shoot jumper. You like that kind of flow from him.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Embiid, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can. Man, at the point guard position, are you kidding me? Explosive scoring ability and body control. That results in a bucket and a free throw.
With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The 76ers, number 1.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Hype Squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Hey fans, let's hear it for your 4-on-4 crew dancing.
That free throw good from Lillard.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
The Bucks working the ball around. Back to Middleton. Over to the wing. Portis a screen on Melton. Right side, Portis. Just 5 to shoot. Nailed from three-point land. Portis has got 5.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Harris setting the pick for Maxey. To the inside, Embiid. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Down low and stolen by Harris. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. 46 seconds left to play here in the first. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Harris.
See Tobias Harris coming off that screen, knowing he was going to get open before he got to it, and did something with it.
Lillard against Melton. Now here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. And Damian Lillard with the jammy.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Maxey. Still yet to score. And the basket by Embiid.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. Back to Giannis. And stolen by Harris. That will count. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Malik Beasley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Portis in at the center position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Portis a screen on Oubre. And Middleton kicks to Portis. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Beasley driving in. Maxey with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The 76ers leading by 4. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
Now, Giannis. Following the miss by Malik Beasley from deep.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Maxey looking it over. Pass to Embiid. There's Embiid with the dunk.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate him. Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Maxey against Lillard. To the middle. Here's Harris. In the corner, it's Oubre. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Portis the screen. Middleton on the wing, covered by Oubre. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Middleton's got 5.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. To the paint, and stolen by Portis. Middleton for three, and another three for Milwaukee.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Maxey against Lillard. Inside, on the wing, Melton. Harris a screen. Melton passes to Harris. Oubre, no one around him. Another three for Philadelphia. We see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things. And here we get a chance to check out the story on Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's coming off an excellent season, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And as you said, a top 3 rebounder last season. He just seems to know how the shot's going to come off the rim, and he always hustles to get there. The shot's good. And now a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide-open shots on the perimeter.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been awesome.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
And it's Beasley finishing it off.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Harris looking it over. Offensive rebound. Embiid fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Fast break, Milwaukee. And Middleton kicks to Beasley. And he drives in. And he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break at the third quarter, soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Arena Entertainment.
Looking at Philadelphia, at this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do?
And now, guys, let's talk about that first half. The story thus far has been the play of one Joel Embiid. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. Batum is out there with Morris. And there's Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Martin. And it's Beverly in at the 1. Here's Payne. And it's good for 2.
Throwing off his defender to get to the shot. Campaign with a nimble move.
And so Beverly will bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 5-point game. And the story of Cameron Payne, Brent, is one of redemption. Out of the league for a while, but he's come back with a vengeance.
Yeah, not only out of the league, Kevin, but remember, he was a lottery pick in 2015. So bouncing around, stints in China, a little bit of time in the G League. I mean, that's determination to get back, have an opportunity, and take advantage of it.
Trains the three-pointer. Morris has got the lead up to 8 now for Philadelphia.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Lopez, a screen on Martin. Beauchamp passes to Lopez. Out to the right wing. The Bucks working the ball around. Back to Lopez. It's stolen by Martin. And here we go with Morris. Running it up the court. Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverly trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Brook Lopez third.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Now here's Beverly. Defense is right there. Morris with the bucket.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Lopez inside, covered by Morris. That one falls. Lopez has got his first basket of the night.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Now here's Beverly. Payne covering. Beverly dishes to Bamba. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Bamba is hard to cover. He's adept at getting these calls inside.
Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We have seen officials cracking down in recent years on traveling violations. The sense from the league was with the freedom of movement rule changes, it was becoming almost impossible to defend if ball handlers get away with, let's call it, extra footwork. It's been an adjustment for the players, but they're talented enough to make that adjustment. Kevin?
Yeah, they are. You're right. A high skill level indeed. DA, thank you. Crowder kicks to Lopez. Over to the left wing. Payne with it. Batum's there. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul.
Personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. He takes it in. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Payne.
Payne, one of those guys like a water bug, just slippery on the inside, and you can't find him.
Milwaukee's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
And let's see some numbers here on Patrick Beverly. Some last season stats for him. Averaged 6 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
Lillard attacking. Misses from short range.
the edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. 46 seconds left in the third.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. Good on the triple. Middleton's got 11 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here is a screen on Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Nobody near Milton. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Portis. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Beasley with the bounce pass. Shoots a fader. That one misses. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. 76ers ahead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Beasley with it. Now defended by Oubre. Beasley kicks to Lillard. Back to Beasley. Lillard outside. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Melton. Lillard, good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter.
Nice move by Lillard against that contact. Able to really make an adjustment there.
Maxey into the lane. In the corner, it's Oubre. Stolen by Middleton, and they're moving it up. Here's Beasley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played. And with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
Maxey into the lane. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Buries it from 3-point range.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And Middleton kicks to Portis. There's the triple. Sinks the triple.
And Portis attacking with some confidence. That's in his range.
And Philadelphia with another turnover here.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Lillard scanning the floor. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis charging into the lane. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
The big fella, Embiid, making it look too easy.
Bucks trail by 12. Middleton outside. Outside Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Timeout called the Bucks. And now with have got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Oubre, and he can't jam it through. Bucks have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. Giannis showing creativity.
That's some flashy stuff from Antetokounmpo. They're dicing up the D with the ball control.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey to the paint. And the dunk by Embiid.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Portis sets the pick for Middleton. Over Oubre. Portis, the pass to Middleton. Beasley kicks to Lillard. Three-pointer. And another three for Milwaukee.
Well, Lillard works so hard on the offensive end of the floor. It's really what helps him get going like this.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
1:25 left in the game. Oubre outside. Harris a screen on Middleton. Oubre dishes to Harris. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. And he doesn't make a mistake that time.
And Middleton kicks to Portis. Into the lane. Clock at 6. Middleton for 3. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Middleton proving again how clutch he is for this basketball team. Big shot there.
Out to Harris. This one for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Better than most centers from the line. Indeed, exceptional with his hand.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Beasley with a clean look. It's in! And now they trail by just 4. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. On offense here, the Bucks. Lillard outside. Fires the 3. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
Right side, Portis to tie it up. Bullseye! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's still in the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Embiid. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So, well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here's Maxey. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the small forward.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey. No good from Beasley.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Maxey with it. Lillard picks him up. Maxey attacking. And the dunk by Embiid.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Portis sets the pick for Lillard. Shot from the top of the key. Oubre pulls it in. Philadelphia leading by 4. Great action here if you're just joining us, about 1 minute into OT. And the dunk by Embiid.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Outside Portis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Portis is screen on Harris. To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. Lillard with no one around. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Lillard's got 23 points.
Look at your watch. It's Lillard time.
Pass to Melton. In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. Down low, Embiid. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Sets a screen for Lillard. Outside Portis, and it's Beasley in the corner. Back to Portis. Now the pass to Beasley. There's the lob at Kumbo, and stolen by Harris. Embiid against Lillard. Intimidating move by Embiid.
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moment.
Let's get wild, fans. Stand up and make some noise.
Melton against Lillard. Passes it to Portis. Lillard. Count it!
Well, he has that ability, elevates his game in the clutch time. It's Lillard time. He's on point.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
Maxey with it, outguarded by Giannis. Harris passing to Oubre. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the 76ers lead by 6. Antetokounmpo kicks to Beasley. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey. Pass to Middleton. From past the arc. That one's rebounded by Embiid. So Philadelphia wins it. They escape with it. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Thanks to everyone who came out tonight. We all appreciate your support.
Monday on 2. K-Sport. And here's what the Milwaukee Bucks schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. Hey, this should be a fun matchup, Grant. 2 of the premier teams in this league.
And talk about star power. I mean, that's a big reason these squads are at the top. You know, both sides have the elite talent that they can rely on when the going gets a little tough.
Beasley misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Here's White. Tatum a screen on Lillard. White for 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Beasley outside. The 3. The rebound, Celtics. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
And granted, a deal that came down to the wire this summer. The Celtics got their man, Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, yes, they did, B.A. As tough as it was to give up Marcus Smart for Boston, a chance to balance their roster and acquire a two-way tower in his prime. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Timeout. Let's start making some noise, Milwaukee, for your 4-1-4 crew. That was your 4-1-4 crew dancing.
White against Beasley. There's the triple. White can't hit. The Bucks have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. They need this. Beasley, that's good.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Inside, here's Porzingis.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Portis outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Here's Tatum. Some solid D from Beasley.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton on target from range.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Boston calls timeout.
Attention fans.
All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season in the 3rd spot. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
And that was good.
God, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Tatum. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
And he was a monster on the glass. Really helped them control that part of the game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And here's Middleton. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And 4 from just a jump shooter. Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Over Antetokounmpo. They grab their own miss. Porzingis for 3. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Beasley. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Stolen by Middleton. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Lets it go from the wing, and Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Portis.
I just love the ball movement.
Boston's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Outside Tatum. Porzingis for 3. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
The shot by Lillard, no good. Here's White with the crossover, and the layup is up and in. White's got 5 now.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. The Bucks on top. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience. Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. BA?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Alec.
That'll hype his guys up. Middleton right back with one of his own.
Pass to Tatum. And there's the screen. The 3 ball. And the Celtics another 3.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking. You name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. Here's Lillard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Boston trailing. Tatum passes to White. Brown with it. Middleton covering. Tatum a screen on Beasley to the paint. The shake. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
He's got a great sense of timing on the pick and roll. When Tatum makes his move, it's decisive.
Beasley pass to Portis. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
That's a good contest, and when Jaylen is dialed in, he is an elite defender.
No good on the quick 3. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Tatum, a screen on Lillard. Holiday passes to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Now here's Porzingis. Antetokounmpo covering. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Middleton looking around. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Out to Beasley. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. All right, RJ, let me put you on the spot. In the not-so-distant future, let's say 2028, who's the face of the NBA?
Well, NBA, there's a high probability LeBron might still be playing, but my smart money is on Luka. He's already a superstar. Maybe his Victor Wembanyama, he's 7'4". We've never seen a guy that can do what he does at his size, but I can't wait to find out.
Standing at 7'3", we have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Porzingis. Here's Middleton. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. 4th, Boston.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
White on the wing. He's guarded by Beasley. White coming through.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Lillard outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to White. Outside Holiday. Tatum with it. Right side, Porzingis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Now it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Oh, Giannis dumps it home.
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them.
Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Lillard pulls down the board.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
And that's an intentional foul. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis.
14 foul.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Number 11.
To the wing, right side. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, he is so confident with the ball in his hands. Giannis can practically make magic happen.
Antetokounmpo with the block. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Celtics leading by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
You look at the Celtics. Game 2 will be at the crib, at home, but not tonight. They're on the road. They want to start off the season.
And as we review this first half for the Celtics, still anybody's game.
You love how they've come in here and taken.
Thanks for tuning in.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You look at Kristaps Porzingis. What a contribution.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez together down low. And it's Lillard in at point guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Beasley. With the drive. 5 on the clock. Here's Lillard. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton. Beauchamp, he's checked in for Beasley. And Payne is subbed in for Damian Lillard. Payne pass to Crowder. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. Third is Brook Lopez.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. Back to Pritchard. And he drives in. Lopez with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Beauchamp. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Cornette sets a screen. Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to Lopez. He takes it in. The rebound, Celtics. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Brand.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Pritchard, defended by Payne. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Pass to Crowder. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Hauser. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Celtics lead by 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Lopez. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
That's on Al Horford.
And Lopez is just so big and long, which puts defenses in a bind and makes them overcommit at times.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Back to Payne. Lopez, the screen. Now here's Payne. Yet to see a basket. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And the key for Lopez is getting established positioning. Once this happens, the D has to foul him.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Boston's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Batten on the wing, defended by Payne. Batten passes to Cornette. And he finishes it with a jam.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Crowder, that's good.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Here's Cornette. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Crowder, that's good.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Celtics have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Here's Pritchard, defended by Payne. And rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Boston now. It's a 1-point game. The kick to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers.
Hey guys, I told you, 1 bucket out of...
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or 2 in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
White, the pass to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Outside White. Tatum with a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Porzingis with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. On the break. Beasley for 3. Hits the trifecta. And the Bucks lead by 1. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing the team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire.
First team foul.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Portis outside. Takes a 3. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown passes to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Brown against Middleton. The deep 3. Tatum with a steal. Jumps up. On the break. Jaylen Brown.
Outstanding D from Tatum. It led to the break.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. White against Portis. Outside Tatum for 3. JT for 3. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Okay! Tatum punching it home!
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Middleton from the outside. Tatum pulls it in.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Kick out to Brown. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 8. 1:51 left in the final quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Tatum, a screen on Lillard. Here's Holiday. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Damian Lillard picks one up.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
And the second and 2 is good, and that'll put him up by 9. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Portis a screen. For 3, here's Lillard. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Brown passes to Tatum. To the inside. Porzingis. Porzingis putting the size to work.
I mean, just a string of terrific shots. I mean, this team is on fire.
Pass to Lillard. Let's go with a 3. Here's Portis. Lillard looking around. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Another shot. And Portis finishes.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Beasley for 3. And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Holiday with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Second personal foul.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Middleton against Brown. Portis with a screen on Brown. Portis outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Holiday. So we see the Celtics get the win here. This was a... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to...
here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Maxey passes to Embiid. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Maxey. Following the basket by Derek White. Embiid sets the pick for Melton. Driving to the basket. And the shot goes down.
First step of Melton, tremendous. It helps him create the separation on the bounce that he's looking for.
Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they found a way to keep winning.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Now, here's Maxey. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. White against Melton. 6 to shoot. Pass to Embiid. 8 feet away. That's good on the jump shot.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Maxey finds Harris. Brown with it, covered by Oubre. Here's Holiday. Maxey with the block. Melton against White, and we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here is Harris. To the middle. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And the slashing Embiid is impossible to match up with. Terrific at cutting off the ball after the screen.
Brown drives in, and Brown throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena. Holiday sets the pick for White. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Harris spots the opening and helps his team exploit it.
And Holiday kicks to White. Back to Holiday. White against Maxey. To the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, White doing a nice job that time, working around the defense and finding the open man.
Inside. And Embiid throws it down.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Tatum against Harris. Out to Porzingis. It's up a 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Porzingis has got 7 points.
You know, one of the things I love about Porzingis' game, he's really a terrific catch-and-shoot guy, especially for a 7-footer.
Maxey with it, now guarded by Tatum. Embiid wide open. Here's Maxey. Harris against Tatum. Harris passes to Oubre and finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And then Brown with the dunk.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Now Oubre, Embiid lays it up off the glass. He's got 10.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of...
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the Celtics leading by just 2. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Here's Brown. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 6 points for Jaylen Brown.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Maxey passes to Embiid. The big man Embiid converts inside.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
On the wing, Holiday. Holiday, a screen on Maxey. White, wide open, he fires. And the 3 ball is good.
3 points.
White's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
And that one's good, Maxey.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Brown jams it in.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Embiid sets the pick for Melton. To the paint. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got the game tied up here for the 76ers. Outside, White. Here he goes. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Aggressive move that time by White. Part of the reason he continues to gain the confidence of the coaching staff.
Maxey kicks to Oubre. Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
Melton passes to Embiid, and the dunk by
thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. You know, Greg, many in Boston question the wisdom of the Smart Porzingis trade. What'd you think of the move?
I mean, I think given age and injuries in their front court, the trade makes sense, right? Also, they got some draft capital, but the ultimate test of this trade will be in the playoffs. The ring is the thing.
Pass to White. Over in the corner, Brown. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
White against Melton. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Ball's knocked loose. Celtics leading by 4. Brown dishes to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Harris. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Down low. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. Inside, Tatum. White looking around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he does some good moves, too.
Derek White.
Good on both.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Embiid with a screen on Holiday. To the paint. Porzingis with the block. To the inside. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Arena Entertainment.
Okay, fellas, time to dig into the mental archive. Any particular memories of dominating a first half like we just... All right, let's focus on the half of play we just saw. It's proving to be an uphill battle for the 76ers. And that is...
One more time, man.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. They've got Horford, and it's Cornette in at center. And that one, good.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Celtics leading by 7. There's the pick. Here's Pritchard. He gets that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Trying his luck from deep. And the Celtics hit again from deep. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much.
Sam Hauser.
Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
5 to shoot. Beverly, the pass to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Bamba's showing you a sense for when to cut. Really well done. He's got agility and excellent size in the pick and roll.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Beverly, and that's a foul called on Kenyon Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Boston has possession. They've led by as much as 10. Drives to the hoop. That one goes. Count it. Pritchard's got 4 points this quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
The pass to Pritchard. And he uses the glass on the layup. Pritchard's got his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Beverly. No scoring in this one. In the corner, it's Martin. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Here's Banton, defended by Beverly. Outside, Horford. To the middle, here's Cornette. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And now a 10-point Celtic lead.
Boy, he's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
It's good. Pritchard's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Now here's Beverly. He's covered closely. Outside for Batum. The dish now to Morris. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Morris has got 6 here in this quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Down low, it's stolen by Morris. And now Batum pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Boy, the quick feet and long strides of Batum, especially lethal in the open court.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Beverly. Horford the pass to Banton. 24 seconds left to play here in the 3rd.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Banton. He has 5. In the corner, Horford with it. Pass to Pritchard. Fires the 3. That shot, no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 6-point game. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Kelly Oubre out there with Bamba. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Maxey kicks to Bamba. Oubre sets the screen for Bamba. Kicks it out to Maxey. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Corner shot, not a problem for Maxey. With his accuracy, he makes short work of that look.
outside Tatum. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
You know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
The big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much further for the punch it home.
To the inside. There's Embiid, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got 22.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
White goes in.
Yeah, you know, with his speed, White puts a lot of pressure on the defense when he drives, and that time they couldn't shut him down without fouling.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that three ball for these guys.
Celtics leading by 9. Porzingis with a screen on Embiid. White the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really hard to guard Porzingis, especially when he's moving like this in the screen and roll.
Maxey kicks to Bamba. Off target from three-point range. Boston's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Outside, Porzingis passes to Holiday. White left side. Embiid comes with a double team. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Good on the three-point shot. Porzingis has got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And stolen by Tatum. White the pass to Porzingis. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum kicks to Brown. It's White on the wing. And there's the drive. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Melton passes to Bamba. The layup missed.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Tatum a screen. White with it. Now defended by Oubre. And they will call over the back on the play.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
Yeah, I agree. And you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul.
Maxey passes to Bamba. And they get it. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you've somehow failed, and that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Porzingis.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Maxey finds Bamba. White goes in, lays it up and banks it in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best
when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Thanks for making this game one to remember.
Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Portis in at the center position.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
Now here's Lillard. Portis with a screen on Oubre. For three, here's Lillard. Gets the three ball to go.
And Lillard can knock these things down in his sleep. He makes it look so easy.
Maxey surveys. Bamba, the screen on Lillard. Here's Maxey. They get it again. Bamba, the pass to Embiid. Gets the three to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Last time they met in Milwaukee,
they barely got the win the last time these teams faced off. And in large part, I think it was because they were pushing the action and drawing foul calls.
Well, it was because they got to play a lot of the second half against the second unit. The guys that ordinarily would have been out there were stuck on the bench with all those fouls.
Now here's Maxey. Embiid into the lane. And Embiid throws it down.
It's a scary sight when Embiid's coming down the lane. Not a man you want to get in the way of.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Grant.
Oh, they got a solid roster. But there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
He drops it from range.
I know the scouting report. You do not want Kelly Oubre to establish confidence in catch-and-shoot chance that knocks it down.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Lillard against Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Lillard. Maxey passes to Embiid. Banked it in off the glass. Embiid's got 8 points.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard into the lane. And the dunk by Lillard.
Love that move by Lillard, just opening, no hesitation.
Maxey against Lillard to the middle. Here's Oubre. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. A nice shot by Lillard.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
And Maxey, here we go. From outside the arc. Bamba misses. The Bucks have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Beasley for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And he can be pretty consistent out there, so the defense is going to have to force Beasley off the line.
Pass to Oubre. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. It's Beasley on the wing. Maxey covering. And here's Lillard. Let's go with a 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 1. Embiid, a screen on Middleton. Harris passes to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Maxey finds Embiid. And the shot goes in. He's got 12.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense from Bamba.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And stolen by Middleton. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. And the Bucks miss again. The 76ers have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Pass to Bamba. Embiid, a screen on Portis. On the attack, Bamba tipped. In transition, here come the Bucks. Oh, Harris with the block.
Every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively, and great timing to throw that one away.
Second team foul. Buck substitution. Number 11, Brook Lopez.
Here's Bamba. Joel Embiid. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the court for Milwaukee here on the second. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point. Bamba misses. The Bucks trail. You know, after all these years, Brent, is it possible that Brook Lopez is still getting better?
This guy is going to be the study BA of some research papers in the future. How do you go from a post-up big man to a legitimate three-point threat in the arc of a career? He's been amazing.
Well, Brent, since you retired in 09, the game has really changed. What's your favorite part of how basketball is played now?
Yeah, BA, I think it's just the amount of skill and freedom that the coaches have allowed guys to play with. There's so much skill on the floor at every position, and it's a read and react offense. So the smarter you are, the more that you can process, and the quicker that you can do that, you can get advantage every time, and you start to see those teams flow. It starts to become something really special. It's always been about shooting. Maybe the league forgot about it for a couple of years.
Middleton against Harris. Lopez, the screen on Harris. Here's Middleton, and it's Middleton finishing it off.
The D had no chance, and Chris Middleton on the rise.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night, it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be.
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect out of high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, BA. And then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will. And he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Embiid, a screen on Middleton. Middleton against Harris. To the paint. Here's Embiid.
Well, Lopez has size and great instincts. That makes him a threat to knock shots away like that.
Oh, got that one up quick. Beasley's got 6.
3 points.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Beasley outside. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Yes, sir! Embiid from distance.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
Oubre passes to Maxey. Embiid with it. Beasley covers. The 3 from Bamba. Here's Embiid. Harris on the wing. The second effort. Oh, wow! Embiid, so strong.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played, and with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
Well, Brent, one area of the floor where the Bucks really shine is on defense.
Yeah, no question. This defense is one that just smothers you, and if you're not ready for it, they can come at you defensively in waves. They don't let you rebound. They pressure shooters. They're going to make you work for every bucket.
Harris passes to Bamba, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Oubre passes to Embiid. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Pass to Middleton. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And Middleton gets a 3. Middleton's got 5 now.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
Embiid a screen on Lillard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
And this
foul.
summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Middleton outside. Lopez, the screen on Harris. Pass to Lopez. Middleton from the outside. It's hauled in by Oubre. Harris passes to Embiid over Middleton. And too long on the shot.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Sixers ahead, leading by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And a look here now at the Bucks. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test, asking yourself, what can we...
Switching back now to the Philadelphia 76ers, they've been fighting it out through the first half of play.
Their activity on the backboard has been...
And that's it for halftime.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
They've got Paul Reed, Marcus Morris out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Martin in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Pure from three-point range. And the 76ers lead by 4. Lopez passes to Lopez. Back to Lopez. Payne against Beverly. Here's Beauchamp. That's tipped. And they're on the run. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And Morris Boston pick them up and put them down, show that they're finishing on the break.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. Lofton's checked in for Morris. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. Number 1, the Bucks.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding. And that's a stat you love to lead the league in. And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Milwaukee foul. Bocek. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Martin. Defense right on him. Pass to Lofton. Up and in on the layup. And now it's an 8-point 76ers lead.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Crowder outside. And here's Portis. To halt the run. He buries it from 3. Portis has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. To the inside, Reed. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. Driving to the basket. A nice shot by Lofton. And the 76ers lead by 7.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Portis with a screen on Martin. Lopez for 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the 76ers another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Well, Brent, when you think of the Bucks, it's hard not to remember their huge playoff disappointment in 2023.
Man, pretty crushing, right, BA? You got the #1 seed. You're a team poised to get back to the finals with a chance to win the championship and get knocked out in the first round. What a terrific regular season they had, and no one expected them to go out so quickly.
Beverly, the pass to Martin. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Crowder finds Lopez. Crowder with a screen. Out to Portis. Clock at 6. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Picked by Reed. Martin, the pass to Reed. And he's going to the line for 2. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
On the wing, Crowder, guarded by Batum. Portis with a screen on Batum. Here's Crowder. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Down low. And down it goes. Jam. one home.
I just feel like Patrick Beverley has incredible awareness for every second that he plays on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him. Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Crowder. Beasley's checked in for Beauchamp. And Lillard subbed in for Payne.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Portis for three. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Bamba. For three, Maxey. And the 76ers another three.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And so it's Philadelphia now holding a 12-point lead at quarter. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers.
Let's get stops. Focus on the stop.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the 4th quarter. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Giannis and Portis work together inside. And it's Lillard in at the 1. Harris against Middleton. Pass to Lillard. Puts up a 3. Lillard drains the outside shot.
And Lillard wasting no time getting 3 back.
Lillard's gone a terrific 5 of 7 from 3-point range. He's feeling it right now. Maxey passes to Embiid. The rebound by the Bucks. Beasley outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Portis. Beasley for 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Portis for 3. He drops it from range. Portis has got 9 points now in the second half.
And Portis got that shot off really quick.
Over to the wing. Mamba, the pass to Embiid. Oh, rejected by Lillard. Inside. It's stolen by Maxey. All by himself. Oubre with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Pass to Harris. Now here's Embiid. And Embiid fires it home.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Portis the screen. Lets it go. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Beasley. Maxey with it. Shot clock at 5. And here's Oubre from the arc. He's off on that one. Milwaukee has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter.
Wow! I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
The Sixers leading. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Embiid, a screen on Lillard. Here's Maxey. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
Damian Lillard picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Philadelphia.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Oubre against Beasley. Oubre passes to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Well, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. He doesn't make a mistake that time.
Antetokounmpo on the attack. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Bamba, a screen on Lillard. Pass to Oubre. There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Oubre's got 6 points in the quarter.
So big for this offense and crucial that Oubre can continue to knock it down from that.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Second team foul.
There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter here. Lillard against Maxey. Bamba, pass to Embiid. Embiid, a screen on Lillard. Here's Maxey, plenty of space. Giannis with the rebound.
I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the 76ers.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Joel Embiid.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Embiid, a screen on Lillard. For 3, Maxey. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 13.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
Both free throws good from Portis.
Yeah, if there's one drawback to Bobby Portis in his game is that emotionally you just want him to box that in at times. But that passion, and sometimes it'll really get your teammates going.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A clean win. And all right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along.
Sports. Doris, opening night. This is what we've all been waiting for.
Oh, Kevin, for the diehard fans, that late summer months, those are brutal. You're just anxious to get back at it and see the greatest in the game go and apply their craft. Can't wait.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. And it's Lillard in at the one spot. Sinks the three-pointer.
When he's feeling it, Beasley a very reliable three-point option. You've got to get him off that arc.
Tatum looking around. Over in the corner, Brown. Holiday, a screen on Middleton. The kick out to Tatum. 5 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
And so Tatum nails them both. Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long, they've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Lillard against Holiday. Lillard on top. Last game, 26 points. A shot by Middleton, wide open. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
Tatum setting the pick for White. Over in the corner, Brown. Milwaukee with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Middleton drives in.
And the coaching staff encourages Middleton to attack because they know he's more than capable of drawing fouls.
It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Antetokounmpo against Tatum. And the pass to Porzingis. The kick out to Brown. Holiday, a screen on Middleton. Brown. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Lillard against Holiday. Lillard, the pass to Beasley. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's Beasley. His last outing, he had 8 points. Lopez sets a screen for Beasley. Inside.
This is why so many teams are high on what Porzingis' ceiling is. His length is a game changer on both ends.
Tatum with it. Beasley covering. Porzingis passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Beasley with the steal. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Boy, you love the instincts. Jumps right over that steal. The quickness defensively by Malik is nice.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. And Porzingis had a lot of suitors, GA, over the summer. Eventually, the Celtics made the move for him.
Porzingis rehabbed his game and value in D.C. With the Wizards rebuilding, he was a prime trade target. Boston went for him early, and he could be a difference maker for the Celtics.
The kick out to Tatum. Outside Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the layup fall.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
Lillard scanning the floor. To the paint. Giannis passes to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Outside Tatum. Here's Brown. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And quite the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Lillard kicks to Portis. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. with the drive. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
Tatum finds White. Tatum setting the pick for White. Back to Tatum. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He finishes with 9 points. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Malik Beasley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Portis in at the pivot, manning the middle. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. And Portis drains both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
White against Lillard for three. Here's Tatum. Inside Tatum.
One of the hardest, most prideful players out there. Jason Tatum ready to help out on that play.
And Middleton kicks to Portis. Portis a screen on Brown. Back to Portis. Going inside. And Portis throws it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And it's Lillard missing.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And stolen by Lillard. It's Beasley on the wing, guarded by Holiday. To the middle. Here's Portis. Kicks it out to Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Portis from 13, and that's good for 2. Portis has got 8 here in the quarter.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Outside Tatum. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Porzingis has got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. Giannis a screen on Porzingis for 3. Portis. Rebound by the Celtics. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, I know that he can make the perimeter jump shot, but I really like it when Porzingis is taking it inside and making the defense deal with all that size.
He's perfect from the line this time. And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Beasley. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Outside Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. To the inside. Over in the corner. White. High arcing shot. He takes it up and lays it in. White's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Celtics. Bucks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Well, Malik Beasley's such a threat from deep. You've got to be near him, and that opens up this dribble drive game. That's pretty.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Celtics passing it around. Here's Tatum. Rebound, Milwaukee. And now the fast break, Middleton with the ball. Here's Portis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Assisted by
Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Porzingis with a screen on Giannis. Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock that one down.
That is nice. An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard, but he is playing downhill.
third team foul.
Outside Holiday. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. So the Bucks, their last game, a win against New Orleans. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Middleton kicks to Portis. Takes it inside, and Portis throws it down.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Brown outside. Inside, here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg, yeah, showing off the bunny. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics, thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Great job minimizing turnovers, making the simple pass, not trying to do too much.
Yeah, the inclination is to...
And now, the moment we've all been... And that about wraps it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Middleton. It's good from long range. Middleton's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bucks.
And that's why Middleton got that giant extension. He can stretch the floor.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. These Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says, what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Brown wide open, he fires. A three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number one, improving his handle, and number two, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
First personal foul, second team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. There's the drive. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pritchard. And the layup's good off the glass. Pritchard's got his first points of the night.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Get loud and let them hear it.
He's checked in for Jackson. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. In fourth, the Celtics.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them last year.
Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Manton, the pass to Horford. Picked by Horford. Passes it to Banton. Here's Pritchard. Payne covering. Here's Pritchard. The pass to Cornette. No good from outside. Driving the lane. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in.
Looking here at some numbers for Brook Lopez. Good season for him last year. Last season put up about 16 points a game. Almost 2.5 blocks and 6 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
Here's Pritchard. Payne covering. Fires from deep. Here's Cornette. A new 14 for Boston. Nice ball movement by Boston. Right wing. Goes up again. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Beauchamp. Knocks down the 3 ball. Beauchamp's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Now timeout called by Boston.
And looking now at the numbers for Lillard, coming off a terrific season, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy. Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard, crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. And so Tatum nails them both. 1:04 left in the third. Lillard, the pass to Beasley. Middleton against Brown, and Lopez has it in the corner. Middleton outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Middleton's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Here's Tatum. Milwaukee with the rebound. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Lopez a screen. Lillard attacking.
And when Lillard sees an opening, he takes full advantage. Skilled at drawing contact.
Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
This is about the last guy you want to center the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Porzingis with a screen on Beasley. Pritchard passes to Porzingis.
You know, when Porzingis is coming off as the cutter in a pick and roll, his desire is to score and finish the play.
Middleton looking it over. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Middleton's got 11 points. With 1 on the clock, and the dunk by Porzingis.
You get the sense his teammates recognize Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm. Let's keep feeding him.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The Bucks on top, up 5. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. The big men on the floor for him. Giannis and Portis. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the 1. Bucks leading by 5. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 5. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And good that time. 8 points for Giannis.
And the strength Giannis has in his upper body allows him to just brush off the contact and complete that play.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thanks, guys. Listening to what Joe Mazzulla told his team, and he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thank you, David. Round kicks to Tatum. White, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Tatum passes to White. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Down low. And stolen by Portis. And it's the Bucks on the break. Took him no time at all on that one. And the Bucks lead by 9. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Tries the spin move. Pass to Portis. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Outside Tatum. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Boston ball at the line. Derek.
And the technical free throw is good.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender. A guy who can contribute to a good team.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
White against Beasley. Outside Portis. Pass to Middleton. Takes the three. That one is good again. He sits right to the floor with the basket.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
Passes it to Pritchard. Out to Porzingis and stolen by Lillard.
2 minutes remaining.
Middleton finds Portis and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Lillard. There's 1:54 left in the game. Middleton outside from deep. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And now an 11-point Bucks lead.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
Tatum dishes to White. Porzingis with a screen on Beasley to the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Both good from the line that time. 1:27 left to play here in the fourth. Tatum way outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 11 points. Portis sets the pick for Middleton. Clock at 6. And an intentional foul right there.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 9. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And White kicks to Brown. Brown with a screen on Portis. And finished off by Brown.
How about Jason Tatum with a little pocket pass and the pick and roll? That's nice.
And stolen by White. Brown the pass to Pritchard. Celtics passing it around. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. The rebound by the Bucks. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. 15 foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreak.
Bobby Portis.
And he does get the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 8. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Entertainment.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the inside, and stolen by Portis. Here's Beasley. Second chance shot. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he converts the layup.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Celtics Entertainment, let them hear it.
Tatum with a screen on Lillard. Puts up a deep three. And it's White missing. Fires for three. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight.
Thank you all for joining us for tonight's content.
Everyone, this season. Evening, we bring you the NBA on. Well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game one of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Joel Embiid is out there with Mo Bamba. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. And here are the Sixers now. The Celtics making their last shot. To the inside. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Assist. Smart pass from the quick thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Pass to Tatum. White with a screen on Bamba. Tatum passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Now here's Embiid. To the paint. And there's Bamba on the assist from Embiid. Bamba's got his second basket.
We have really seen Embiid really work on becoming a better distributor. Nice find there.
The drive by Holiday. Kick out to Brown. Buries it from three. And Grant, the news for the Celtics over the summer. Moved on from Smart in order to acquire Porzingis.
Yeah, the team wanted to get bigger, and Porzingis gives them that. Hard to lose a player like Smart, but the Celtics feel their guards can fill that void.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the three of his own.
Here's Brown. There's the drive, and the jam by Brown.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Oubre passes to Bamba. Oh, get that out of here. Now the Celtics on the move. Back to Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Outside Holiday. And here's White. Tatum with a screen. The three. And again, Boston with the triple.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
Bamba, a screen on Holiday. Here's Maxey. Plenty of space. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Maxey's got 5 points.
That sudden move off the pick, Maxey is tough to stay with defensively.
Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Holiday against Maxey. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Outside White. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
He's got a great sense of timing on the pick and roll. When Tatum makes his move, it's decisive.
And Maxey, here we go. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
B.A., he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and when speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
Look at it last year. Here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Joel Embiid on top.
For him, it was a season to remember, and I think his fans would say the same.
Maxey against Holiday. Pass to White. Now here's Tatum. White with a screen on Oubre. Here's Tatum. An easy 2 on the layup. He has 6.
He's off to an impressive start. Always nice to get 3 of your first 4 to drop.
Bamba, a screen on Holiday. Here's Maxey. Again, Philadelphia.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's White. He just could not put it together in that loss to the Clippers. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Embiid. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
I mean, are they afraid of going inside? Most of their shots tonight have come from outside.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Porzingis with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Right side Brown. Takes it inside. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And no good. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Oubre gets it to go.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
There's Tatum with the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Tatum's got 9 points.
Taking matters into his own hands. Tatum gets those 3 points back in a hurry.
Embiid, a screen on Holiday. Maxey passes to Embiid. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Here's White. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Celtics. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Celtics?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
And where the Sixers really separate themselves, Richard, elite in both three-point and free throw percentage.
Yeah, with Embiid doing what he does, you're going to get a lot of free throws. And you're going to get looks from range because of the amount of attention that he gets.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brown looking around. Oh, Brown gonna go get it. Got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Richard, we saw a new look for Jaylen Brown in 2023, but injury forced him to don a mask.
Yeah, face masks are kind of infamous right now. Some guys struggle with them, some guys are defined by it. Didn't seem to bother Brown that much. I will give him that.
Down low. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
White, the pass to Brown. The kick out to White. Harris against Brown. Here he goes. Pass to Tatum. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Offensive rebound. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
An authoritative play by Porzingis, dominating the glass and getting the second chance look.
Embiid, a screen on White. Here's Oubre, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
BA, culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership, and of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
White on the wing, pounded by Harris. Back to White. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now Oubre. He had 25 points in his last game. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in. But he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
What a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Maxey surveys. Here's Bamba. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Brown in the high post. Harris on him. It's scooped up.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Bamba, the pass to Embiid.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And stolen by Porzingis. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. Porzingis with a screen on Bamba. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 3. Oh, look out! JB throwing it down.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
Embiid passes to Oubre. Embiid, a screen on White. Back to Embiid. Pass to Maxey. Back to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
What a read by Maxey. Sees how the play opens up and sends the ball that way.
White, the pass to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Bamba. Inside. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That one on Harris. That free throw good from Porzingis. Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mids.
And the jam by Brown.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Embiid passes to Harris. Embiid, a screen on Brown. Back to Embiid. And Porzingis with the block. White on the wing. Pass to Holiday. It's stolen by Maxey.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
And so it's Boston ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominant. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
He is off to a sizzling start in this one.
Yeah, he's been egg frying hot.
Hotter than a tamale.
even. And now taking a look at the first half of this game, hard not to be in awe of what Porzingis is doing right now.
Unreal.
Glad you could join us.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So, on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Nicholas Batum. Paul Reed is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Melton in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful, you're trying to stop that.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring. But they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul of the game. Got a line change here for Boston.
Substitution.
And here on the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Pritchard, Beverly defending, and stolen by Covington. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Batum. And he drops it in from the low post.
And I like how Batum takes shots that come within the offensive schemes. A high IQ offensive player.
Screen by Horford. Pass to Cornette. Back to Pritchard. Driving in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Out to the right wing. Batum outside. Picked by Reed. Batum, pass to Reed. Puts the move on. Rips him the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Oh, there's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Pass to Cornette. Benton drives in. Plenty of space. Hauser, that's good.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Beverly, the pass to Reed. Here's Covington. And here's Melton. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. 5th is DeAnthony Melton.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
Here's Pritchard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pritchard's got 4 points in the quarter. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Beverly. He's covered closely. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. Benton can't get it to go. The Sixers trailing. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Harris outside, and he commits the intentional foul. And what you appreciate about Tobias Harris, the steady production.
Yeah, he rarely has an off night. Even if the shot isn't falling, he'll find other ways to help because he has a team-first mentality.
We got a line change here for Boston.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a must.
Getting the hoop and the arm. That is tremendous body control from Brown.
And Grant Brown signing a huge supermax with the Celtics over the summer.
Oh my, B.A., over $300 million for 5 years. The Celtics made as big a financial commitment you can make to Brown. That's a lot to live up to, but he has a lot of talent.
Count it.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Outside Tatum. 51 seconds left in the third. And again, Boston with the triple.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
For three, Maxey drains the triple. Maxey's got 12 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Tatum passes to White. Back to Tatum. They kick it out to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Bamba. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Screen by Bamba. To the inside. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter here. Deflects the pass. Embiid with a steal. That one is off. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. White and Brown are the 2 of the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. It's White with a drive. Clock at 4. Holiday against Maxey. Soft touch off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Holiday against Maxey. Here's Embiid. And Embiid with the slam.
Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Allie, thank you. Here's Tatum. Look at Tatum using his length.
That was a beautiful screen set there. And look, Tatum, he'll take care of the rest.
Bamba, a screen on Holiday. Maxey passes to Bamba. Back to Maxey. Harris outside. To the paint. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Brown with it. Picked up by Embiid. Man, Brown just showing his toughness inside.
How about the focus from Brown? Only concerned with making that shot.
Embiid, a screen on Holiday. Inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now a timeout called by Boston. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. Tatum inside, covered by Bamba. Brown with a screen. The open shot, White. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
They'll need to make some major adjustments to compensate for him fouling out with the game on the line.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. And Porzingis with the block.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
Pass to Pritchard. Outside Porzingis. Now Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Hey, it's Porzingis slamming it home.
A legit 7-footer with that kind of athleticism, I guess Porzingis really is a unicorn.
Outside Maxey. Here's Embiid. And Porzingis with the block. Here's White. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. .152 left in the fourth quarter. Brown, a screen on Bamba. Tatum passes to Brown. The kick out to White. Lots of room. And perfection right through the net. And now it's an 8-point Boston lead.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Bamba, screen on Brown. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Out to the right wing. Outside White. Porzingis with a screen on Oubre. 6 to shoot. Outside Tatum. Down low. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Left side Maxey. Screen by Bamba. Harris passes to Bamba. Yeah!
As his career has gone on my vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
For Boston, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Porzingis with a screen on Harris. It's stolen by Maxey. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second team foul.
And here are the Sixers now. Here's Harris. Money!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
They knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And Boston calls time here. They're up by 2. 34 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Tatum. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth. White with a screen on Bamba. Here's Tatum. And it's good.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
See, this is the type of leader you have in Embiid. He loves being the guy to take the big shots down the stretch.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're in front by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the game. There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
15 seconds left in the fourth. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Now here's Tatum.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Timeout called the 76ers. They trail by 3. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Here's Embiid. It falls! And that one brings them within 1.
And who else do you want in this situation? It's all about Embiid, and he's ready to carry that load.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Question is, now can they protect the 3-point lead he's given them?
Philadelphia calls timeout. They're down by 3. 3 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
70.